Howdy folks, it's me, Manic coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the art villa found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And today, once again, it's record day. I don't even know how to title these things anymore. I was gonna put the good, the bad, and the ugly gospel barn, like the acronym up on the, because I found a bunch. I just had a really successful day looking for records. I wasn't gonna go out, but I decided not to go out on Saturday, so I went out today instead. It's supposed to heat up. So I'm just going to jump right in. I think I'm just going to play something at the end. It's going to be really difficult to choose because there's a lot of great stuff. And that's all relative. I found a bunch of white Southern gospel today. Somebody dumped some at St. Vincent de Paul, and they got all these records for like 50 cents or 33 cents a piece, 3 for $1. And there's some space age stuff to go through too. So anyway, to get right to it, I'm just going to start with 478s they had, and I hope these aren't too trashed, so that I can listen to them. This one has got a label from Cincinnati, Ohio, okay? Big Hits, Extended Play, 78 from Cincinnati, a label called Big Hits. I have no idea, I've never heard of it. Looks pretty trashed. This looks better on Top Hat Records. There's a song called The Dental Song by Tony Doyle. Tony Doyle and his Rhythm Toppers. Novel tunes, Everyone's Kissin' Fanny, and She Wouldn't Let Them Take It. I do believe this is probably a blue record. Blue meaning off-colored song. On a folk music label, Somebody Stolen My Honey, Smokey Drew, Half As Much. I'm just starting out with a really bizarre, I had to buy this one. Ping Pong Percussion of Rodgers and Hammerstein by the Stradivarius Strings, the budget label Pirouette. This can't be any good. This has to be horrible. I'm looking forward to listening to it. Jumping right in, it's all mixed together. Jumping right in, here's the McAuliffe Sing on Jordan Records, that's local. There are the McCulloughs. And again, I read through these, I hardly look at them, I'm going to get names wrong and whatnot, but there you go. The Signs of the Time on Queen City Recording. The Signs of the Time by Wayne Shell. God Gave Enough, the Midway Boys on Artist Records. Another local group right there. They Changed Me Completely by the Stacy Family. I may already have some of these blogged. This is Right Records, local label. Speaking of snapshots, there's the Lawson Family. It doesn't matter, go on. Wings Over Jordan. This is a collection of Negro spirituals on King Record, which is really cool to be able to find this. Now, I know this is Cincinnati, manufactured by Wright, but it's electrified. It's an electrified acoustic flat top guitar. One song on this that's good. I've already blogged that. This record earlier, I didn't buy it because it was kind of trashed, but I love the cover, the purple robe. It's more like the lavender robe. Artist, it's a local record. It's on Artist Recording. There's the artist. Harley Hensley. I believe I've already blogged this, but I don't recognize the back cover. But he is a testimony when he was dying of cancer and he came back, and it's like one side's the testimony. I think he put it on more than one record, but he has a nice voice, so when he sings, it can be pretty good. The Gospel 3, Williamsburg, Kentucky. The Gospel 3, Williamsburg, Kentucky. That's local. Bluegrass record on Queen City album. Bluegrass record, probably bluegrass. Okay, and this is great. See, these are great. See that on the back. There's a photograph of them in their van that they toured the area in. The Gospel 3. Here's the back cover. Okay, there's the Gospel 3. Of course, there's more than 3, and they got a song wrong, or they added a song, so they taped a label on the back with the 6th song, Million Years of Glory, on the back. Just little things like that that make these records so special. Another Hill, the Perry Duet, and there they are. That's on Jewel, but look, they've got their daughter on the back. There she is holding a teddy bear, and there she is again. Holy crap, what the hell? There's their daughter, maybe they're both their daughters. On the back cover, there's one daughter right there. Ooh-wee, there's another one. I assume that's her last name, Queen City album. Terrific cover. I hope the little girl sings when the kids sing. It's so cute. The Baker Quartet on Jewel. There's the Baker Quartet. Of course, there's 5 of them on Jewel. There they are on the back, standing in front of the atomic age clock. The Little Country Trio, pre-printed cover, but on the back, look, it's a whole family. She's holding the baby. There they are again. It's possible the Hudson family, the Jeffers, apparently, I don't know, maybe share the record. That happens. One artist takes up one side, the other artist does the flip side. Okay, Homegate Quartet, pre-printed cover. They're from Dayton. A label called Rose, which I've never heard of before, Dayton, Ohio, which is just up the road from me. There they are with their van, Ford Econoline, perhaps. We Shall Rise, the Harmony 4. We Shall Rise, the Harmony. There they are on the back. There's 4 of them in the Harmony 4. That's good. I Want to Stroll Over Heaven, the Happy 4 gospel singers. And that's on Queen City album. And there's the Happy 4, well, 5. Time has made a change, pre-printed cover, and there they are on the back. 4 people in the quartet. That's cool. That could be good. Here's a great cover. Heaven Bound Singers on GRS. That's a really kind of a small local label I find now and then, but I gotta love the cover of the people in the living room with the microphones. They recorded this apparently in someone's living room. Heaven Bound Singers. Once again, this time Heaven Bound is all one word. Again on GRS, and there they are on the back with their microphones. You know, of course, when you mix women, the women singing, I like that. It's usually good stuff when the women are singing. Looking for Home, there they are. Might not be any good. 4 dudes singing together in harmony. I can hardly stand it. Memories of Mother, great cover. Singing Prophets on Queen City record. Where are they from? Melanie Sound Studios out of Hamilton, Ohio, pressed on Queen City album. Just a pre-printed cover, but look at this on the back. Kids playing instruments, and they got electric guitars and basses, and the father and the little organ.
God promised to lead the children out of bondage. He said, I'll free them from Pharaoh's evil hand. He promised to guide, protect them on their journey, and lead them to the promised land. God children was slave in the Egypt land, so God took Moses by the hand, said, Moses, tell old Pharaoh, tell him first. Now Moses wanted a way to get out, cause in his mind he began to doubt. He said, Lord, old Pharaoh, he won't listen to me. Now God said, son, throw down that rod, and he did, and he cut out the God that turns a snake as wicked as evil as sin. He cried again with a terrible wail, and God said, Moses, seize us by the tail, and he did, and he turned to a rod again. God promised to lead his children out of bondage. He said, I'll free them from Pharaoh's evil hand. He promised to guide, protect them on their journey, and lead them to the promised land. Now God said, Moses, I've got fare, I'll go with thee every hour, so tell old Pharaoh, set the children first. Now Moses did, the Lord hold out, he sent a flag to the land about, no Pharaoh said, go and let me be. So it started out for the break of day, and the far night to lead the way, and old Pharaoh, he decided he'd change his mind. So he gathered together his soldier men, he told everyone throughout the land, said, let them Israelites go to Mother's land. God promised to lead his children out of bondage. He said, I'll free them from Pharaoh's evil hand. He promised to guide, protect them on their journey, and lead them to the promised land. Well, they came to the banks of the ocean blue, and they cut out the Moses, said, what'll we do? And Moses fell to his knees right there in the sand. Now the Lord said, Moses, all you gotta do is trust in God, and raise that rod, and hold it mighty was stretched forth your hand. Now Moses done the Lord's command, the waters parted, and there in the sand was a dry path that led to the other side. Well, they went through, and the army thought they could too, but the waters fell, and they ain't been seen no more. God promised to lead his children out of bondage. He said, I'll free them from Pharaoh's evil hand. He promised to guide, protect them on their journey, and lead them to the promised
awesome. Awesome, that could be the one I'm going to play. Just getting off track here for a second. This happened to be in the same place as all the gospel albums. Treasure Chest, Bill Snyder, and his Magic Piano and Orchestra. Look, there's Bill. Now, see, a guy like that couldn't make a record today. Maybe he could if he was like 14 and looked like that. Somebody might think that was cool, but hey, Bill, here's a Treasure Chest. Take a knee and get your photo taken. This is a wonderful cover. Billy Roop on Lundy Recording. Haven't heard of that one. Barbersville, Kentucky. And there's the family. Looks like they've got crushed velour vests on. So sweet. Awesome cover. The Uplifters sing Pure Gold. The Uplifters sing Pure Gold. I tear these things off because I can't scan them. I can't scan the photographs when I put them into the blog, so I tear the shrink off. I put them in bags. And I have no idea about this. This is out of Waynesville, Ohio. It's a blank cover. The Gospel Trio. The Happy Sound. Terrific stock cover. The Upchurch family. There's a photograph of the Upchurch family on the back. This is kind of cool. Here's a stock printed cover. I think we can make it. It looks like, by the Velvet Storm, look, it's a private press, and it kind of looked like it's a lounge band. And it may sound like one. It's autographed on the back. There are the dudes.
And now the end is near, and so I face that final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full of travel, each and every highway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way.
The Gospel Singers, the Travelers, Queen City album, the Travelers, right there on the back. It wouldn't be enough. His Witness on Queen City album. There, look at the little boy. Oh man, I hope the little boy sings. I want our cover to be printed in blue. The Revelators sing. The right record. This is going to be good, I think. Where are they out of? Piano, bass, and drums. Piano, bass, and drums. Hamilton, Ohio. Recorded on Melody Records. Pressed on right. Jackie Gleason, Riff Jazz. It's a Jackie Gleason album I don't have. Warm and Tender, the Three Sons, the Minty Fresh album, and album cover with a wonderful sort of cheesecakey. Also for 50 cents. I couldn't believe this came out of a real record store, and they've got Lyman Records priced high, and this was in the 50-cent bin. You know, it's an excellent copy, and I don't have this Arthur Lyman, so I'm looking forward to listening to that. I have no idea on London. This is all in Spanish, and I like the graphic. That's Mariachi International. You know, and there's a hotel. It's probably promoting. It's probably a band that played in this hotel. Would be my guess. Mariachi band. I just picked it up, 50 cents. The Knightsbridge Strings, Hawaii. Don't think I had this one. I know I've got one Knightsbridge album. I can't even remember if I liked it, but what the hell? I picked it up. And also at the Real Record Store, Skin and Bones, Carl Stevens, 50 cents. That's got to be fun, don't you think? I think so. This, I have no idea. This looks like private press. The only reason I picked it up is because of the cheap-looking cover. And there's a cover of Star Wars. He does Star Wars on the piano. That can't be all bad. And Quiet Village. Another copy of that. This is a stereo copy. Did I mention that when Martin Denny recorded this, they recorded it in mono, put out the mono version, and then Auto Fidelity came out with the first commercially produced stereophonic record in 1957. when all this was happening. So Denny went back into the studio and recorded the whole deal again on stereo. And he's always said he liked the mono version better. He thought it had more life in it. Okay, but pick that up. Another copy of Wonderful Mystic Moods, one of their better albums and cooler covers. It's the Alien Embryo cover. Mystic Moods, Stormy Weekend. Don't have this one. It's a very clean copy. And this is cool. Seven Golden Men. It's a soundtrack. I don't remember the movie, but it's obviously some kind of like spy deal, like international spy deal with international, with like weird scientific equipment and frogmen, and on the back there's some chick in kind of a leopard skin tights with a gun. I think that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to listening to that. Walt Disney, Haunted Mansion, Living Marimbas. I shouldn't even hold this up because you're going to say why. I kind of like Living Marimbas. Oh, and last, here we go. Man, how long is this going to last? 17 minutes, and I really ripped through this son of a bitch. A crippled cover, a religious album with what's called a crippled cover, and I didn't make that term up. I don't think it's used much because it sounds derogatory, and you'll only find it, as far as I can tell, on religious albums of people using their affliction to sell records, whether they were in a chair or they had limbs cut off or they were dwarfs or midgets or whatever have you. The one-arm bass player. I have an album blog of a one-arm bass player, if you can believe that. That's actually a great album. So I have no idea what I'm going to play. As you can see, there's a million records. A million. I have no way to choose. I don't know. Maybe the cripple thing. I have no idea. Anyway, cut all out because it's going over 20 minutes. See ya. Thanks for stopping by and putting up with this madness. Now for the sample.